Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Be sure to check back daily for my blog updates and subscribe to our subscription service. The thing I want to share with you, about 2 months ago, I've been a hardcore TweetDeck user for over a year now, and I really love TweetDeck, but I noticed they weren't updating quite as often, especially on the iPhone app, as much as some of the other companies were. A couple months ago when the Buzz update came out, it started crashing on all three of my computers, 3 different OS systems, 3 different types of computers, and I became very frustrated, and of course I couldn't use the product. So I took a look around at what else was going on, and I started using Hootsuite. There's some really great Twitter apps, but this is the one, after using a lot of different ones, I really like. It's called Hootsuite.com. What's great about this thing is it's a browser-based Twitter app. So you don't have to download a program where you're having to wait, 5 minutes for it to route up or however it takes on your hard drive. The beautiful part is it moves very fast. It's very sleek. It's very elegant. It's very feature-rich. I love it. Okay, so it runs on HTML5. If you're not familiar with HTML5, HTML5 is a new HTML web code they're using for language to make websites faster, make them better, using video and all sorts of different elements. It's just great. So let me show you some cool stuff here. You can see part of my Twitter stream. It will handle multiple accounts. You can see my Facebook news feed is in here. As we go, look up here in the left-hand corner. You've got your streams, contacts, stats, where you can pull off stats if you're running Owly and you want to see them follow. You've got assignments, settings of your social network. You can pull on in RSS feeds, I believe, from Adam. Apps and plugins. They do have an incredible app phone program, and what I would take and recommend is you be sure to check out the iPhone app program. They do have an Android app program. I guess I haven't seen that. So lots of cool different things you can set up here. Here's my mentions. Here's my direct message. Here's my Chris Voss favorites, so I can follow my list. And here's my news feed. With the news feed, this comes in from Facebook. Look how quick and easy this is. If I want to leave a comment on, say, this picture right here, let my friend know how much I like the picture. Look at this. I can just easily type out a comment. Boom, there it is. Do you see how fast that was? That was like super fast in the ability to be able to post that comment. Never could have done that on TweetDeck and other things that fast. And what's interesting here is, watch this. Say I want to know more about the people that I'm conversing with and talking with. So I'm going to go ahead and click over the name of, looks like Pat Webb here. And check this out. I can easily see not only his stats, but I can see Pat Webb's cloud score. He's got a cloud score of 55. Now, I think a lot of these scores like cloud and everything are kind of a waste of time, but they are kind of interesting and kind of showing you people that maybe interact a little bit more. Obviously, someone who's got a low cloud score, maybe he doesn't engage as much or whatever the case may be. I can also see his links here. I can see his bio. I can see his Twitter.com thing. Look how easy this is to add him to a list. I believe in TweetDeck this becomes a pain in the butt and other services that I used. And you'll notice how fast it is. If I want to see Pat's timeline, I can look at his timeline. I can look at his mentions. I can look at his favorites, stuff that he likes from his feed. And I can also see some insight to him. So this is really cool. And if you'll notice, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast on how it pulls up. There's your cloud score again. You can block him as a spammer. You can unfollow him, all that good stuff. This thing is beautifully fast, and even in paging down, going through its data, it's pretty quick on what you can do with it. Now, what's also interesting is you've got several things here. You can post a reply. You've got your retweet. You've got your direct message. You've got a drop-down list that'll give you a reply all, favorite. And if you want to send the tweet to email, you can do that too. Super fast. Let me show you. We're gonna flip back. We're gonna go to Mashable.com. Run this in the Chrome browser, of course. And the one thing you should know is Chrome is one of the best browsers you can use for HTML5. If you're using Internet Explorer, it's the worst browser you should be using for anything. Use Chrome, use Firefox, okay? So now we're going to click on it, Hootsuite dashboard. Look how fast this loads. I don't have to sit there and wait, what seems like an eternity for a desktop app to take and load. And it's easy to get out of it. Closes up fast. It doesn't use a lot of my hard disk memory. That's the other thing I love about it. It doesn't load down my systems. I'm not finding my other programs loaded down because I'm trying to bring up a desktop Twitter app. So be sure to check these guys out. I really love them. I can't speak highly enough about them. And I can't find a better browser than this, honestly, and I don't get paid for this information. So be sure to check out Hootsuite.com. Tell them I sent you, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back daily.